Joint Statement of the Third Special General Border Committee, GBC, between the Kingdom of Cambodia and the Kingdom of Thailand at Prum, Pailin Province of Cambodia, Ban Pak Card, Chanthaburi Province of Thailand. International point of entry on the 27th of December 2025. The Third Special General Border Committee, GBC, meeting at Prum, Pailin Province of Cambodia, Ban Pak Card, Chanthaburi Province of Thailand. International point of entry was co-chaired by H.E. General T. Seiha, Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of National Defense of the Kingdom of Cambodia and co-chairman of the Cambodian General Border Committee, and H.E. General Nattaphon Narkphanit, Minister of Defense of the Kingdom of Thailand and co-chairman of the Thai General Border Committee, and, with the participation of the ASEAN Observer Team, AOT, as observer. The meeting recognizes the importance of conducting discussions on the peaceful settlement of disputes in an atmosphere of trust, sincerity, good faith, fairness, and mutual respect in accordance with the purpose and principles of the United Nations Charter, the ASEAN Charter and Treaty of Amity and Cooperation in Southeast Asia, paving the way for a new chapter of peace and cooperation between the two nations. Recalls the ASEAN Chair's statement of the Special ASEAN Foreign Ministers meeting on the current situation between Cambodia and Thailand, held on the 22nd of December 2025 in Kuala Lumpur. Reiterates the firm commitment to refrain from the threat or use of force, peaceful settlement of disputes, and respect for international boundary and of international law, for the promotion of peace, security, stability, and prosperity in the region on the basis of mutual respect for the independence, sovereignty, equality, territorial integrity, and national identity of the respective nations. Reaffirms the unwavering commitment to full and effective implementation of the ceasefire arrangement of the 28th of July 2025, all other related agreements reached thereafter, and agreements reached at the General Border Committee meetings and Joint Boundary Commission meetings, as well as other existing agreements between Cambodia and Thailand. Reaffirms the shared determination to return to dialogue through and build up on the previous agreements, as well as existing bilateral mechanisms toward the cessation of all forms of hostilities, and to establish a true and sustainable peace, with a firm commitment to confidence building and the restoration of normalcy and lasting peace along the border. Agrees on the following understandings and measures. 1. De-escalation measures. 1. Both sides agree to an immediate ceasefire after the time of signature of this joint statement, with effect from 12 o'clock hours noon, local time, on the 27th of December 2025, involving all types of weapons, including attacks on civilians, civilian objects and infrastructures, and military objectives of either side, in all cases and all areas. Both sides must avoid unprovoked firing or advancement or movement of troops towards the other side's positions or troops. This agreement must not be violated under any circumstances. 2. Both sides agree to maintain current troop deployments without further movement. There shall be no troop movements, including patrol towards the other side's position. 3. Both sides agree that all arrangements under this joint statement are without prejudice to the border demarcation and international boundary between the two countries. Both sides agree to refer to the Joint Boundary Commission to resume, at the earliest, the survey and demarcation works, in accordance with existing agreements between the two countries to achieve lasting peace along the border. Both sides agree to utilize Joint Boundary Commission's existing mechanisms to ensure safety and security of the joint survey team on the ground, including its safety from landmines. Both sides agree that the Joint Boundary Commission will accord the first and foremost priority for the immediate survey and demarcation works in the affected border areas where the civilians resided. 4. Both sides agree to allow civilians residing in the affected border areas to return at the earliest, without obstruction and in safety and dignity, to their homes and normal livelihoods in areas within their own side. 5. Both sides agree not to increase forces along the entire Cambodia-Thailand border. Any reinforcement would heighten tensions and negatively affect long-term efforts to resolve the situation. 6. Both sides agree not to undertake provocative actions that may escalate tensions. This includes military activities to enter the other side's airspace and territory or positions as of ceasefire. Both sides agree to refrain from constructing or enhancing any military infrastructure or fortifications beyond their own side. 7. Both sides agree not to use any kind of forces against civilians and civilian objects in all circumstances. Such actions would not only endanger communities in the border areas. 7. Both sides agree not to use any kind of forces against civilians and civilian objects in all circumstances. Such actions would not only endanger communities in the border areas but also violate international law and tarnish the global image of the non-compliant side. 8. Both sides agree to refrain from disseminating false information or fake news in order to de-escalate tensions, mitigate negative public sentiment, and foster an environment conducive to peaceful dialogue. 9. Both sides reaffirm their obligations under the Convention on the Prohibition of the Use, Stockpiling, Production and Transfer of Anti-Personnel Mine and on their destruction, Ottawa Convention. Both sides will work together through the Joint Coordinating Task Force, JCTF, on humanitarian demining in accordance with the agreed Standard Operating Procedures, SOP, to make timely progress on demining efforts along the border. 10. Both sides agree to adhere to the Action Plan for Cooperation on the Prevention and Suppression of Transnational Crimes, including cyber scams and human trafficking, Cambodian National Police and the Royal Thai Police, and reaffirm the commitment to enhance cooperation aimed at preventing online scams, addressing the misuse of digital platforms, and promoting responsible and accurate information in a manner that contributes to trust, stability, and good neighborly relations. 11. In the spirit of the Kuala Lumpur Joint Declaration on the 26th October 2025, the 18 Cambodian soldiers will be returned to Cambodia after the ceasefire has been fully maintained for 72 hours. 2. Mechanisms for the implementation and verification of de-escalation measures. 12. Both sides recognize the important role of ASEAN Observer Team, AOT, and agree to strengthen the roles of the AOT. In consultation with both the ASEAN Chair and the AOT, in verifying and ensuring the effective implementation of all the measures in this joint statement. 13. To ensure effective implementation, both sides agree to utilize the Cambodia-Thailand and Thailand-Cambodia border coordination units to ensure that the ceasefire is sustained, manage situations on the ground, address incidents in a timely manner, and prevent miscalculation under the observation and verification of the ASEAN Observer Team. 14. Both sides will maintain regular and direct lines of communication between their Ministers of Defense and Chiefs of Defense Forces for prompt response to urgent situations that cannot be addressed at the local level. If required, high-level representatives from both sides will meet to effectively resolve any issues on the ground. 15. The JCTF will notify respective local authorities of its own side as well as the JCTF of another side to be aware of and to facilitate the humanitarian demining operations in the agreed priority border areas according to the action plans agreed by both sides for smooth operation without any obstructions or misunderstanding. 16. Official media teams from both sides will maintain regular and direct communication to ensure the effective prevention and management of misinformation and disinformation. They will also ensure transparency and accuracy of news and reports to enhance mutual trust. This joint statement is signed at 10:45 hours on the date of the 27th of December 2025 in 2 original copies in the English language. HE General T. Seiha, Deputy Prime Minister, Minister of National Defense, Cambodian GBC Co-Chairman HE General Nattaphon Narkphanit, Ret.